Just wanted to show everybody how you make a terrarium for your, if you have an iguana. In this case, I have an iguana. This could probably go for any type of tropical animal. She's very shy. She's flighty when I come into her home. Aren't you, girl? She's like, yeah, you leave me alone. But she's got a hide box there. Every iguana needs a hide box. She'll probably actually go into it now. Yep, there she goes. Every iguana goes in the hide box. Hi, baby. Yep, she's in there. She knows I know she's in there, but she's gonna hang out in there for about another 15 minutes now. But what you need to do is you need to get branches, no vines, anything to keep them up high, because it has to be double the length of their body. This is about triple her length right now. I think I'm going to upgrade to an even taller one. This is about 4.5 feet. I might go up to here to about, I don't know, maybe to the top of that poster or that clown thing. But you need something tall for them. Right here I got a cat litter box. That's all it is, like $3 at a Walmart or anything. And then this is a waterfall, about $60. But see, I got the waterfall. It goes into the cat litter box. Whoops, focus in. It goes into the cat litter box, so it's just kind of a big old water pit. That's where she uses the restroom, gets her water from. Change it regularly, it's pretty easy. These right here, this is just real bark. It's a few inches thick. See, I put my fingers down in it. You want that thick, and then when you spray down their cage, you want to move it. That's all wet because I just did it. But you want to move it so it traps in the moisture to keep the humidity up. Her humidity is at 70 right now, which is pretty good for the top of the cage. But I got 3 different lights. I got a UAV, something else like a daylight, and then even a heat light that does the UVB, whatever that shit is. And then I got her a night light as well. That's on for the night. They all work. They're all plugged in. See? And I think that's the best way to make your iguana cage. Just make sure it's tall. You got plenty of water. I missed it. See, I missed her cage all the time. I just stand here and do this for like 20 minutes. If you are getting water or anything, like the cat litter box, you're going to want Reptile Safe. There's the lighting. You're going to want Reptile Safe. It's a water conditioner for all species, snake, lizard, turtles, etc. And I got iguana food. She has no food in her food bowl right now, but I sprinkle this on top. I fill up that whole bowl every time. She'll eat the whole thing. She's a little fat fuck. Excuse my language in this video. But I think that's the perfect setup for an iguana. So if you guys want a tip, you could get this. I think it's like Jake's Frogs or Jake's Reptiles or something. It's just it's a plastic cage. You can pull it apart, put it together. It's like made out of pipe. But it only ran me about 90 bucks, and the one double this size is about 150. I think I'm going to upgrade to that here soon. She is getting bigger. And the lights and everything you get from a pet store, the Reptile Bark pet store, it's about 20 bucks. Fill up that whole bottom with a couple inches. You know, the pebbles inside that cat litter box, just same thing as you use an aquarium. That waterfall is about $60 at a pet store. Food bowl, $2 Walmart, and the vines and stuff, you know, just find them around, try to bargain deal. If you go to a pet store to get them, they're going to run you like $20 for just a couple. This right here was about, I don't know, $20 for this little ass vine. What I use to keep the sticks and everything held down is this. You can get this at Walmart in the, what is it, like the survival section where the guns and stuff are. It's a rubber base with the wire in the middle right there, but it's easy. See, if you can contour it any way you want. You can bend it to any shape. So I use that to wrap the branches up so there's no string or anything, and it's rubber so it's grippy for her. I use them to wrap them in the corners, and I wrap down her house with it, as you can see. And she's still in there right now. What are you doing there? Oh, now she knows about her hiding spot. She's like, crap. You can see me. Yes, I can. Okay, but I think that's the perfect setup. If you're planning to get a reptile or anything, go with something like this. You know, I got a heater right next to it. Keep the heat in here for her. I don't use a temperature gauge because these do the job. These heat lamps, well, I can feel that heat pretty good, and they need heat to digest their food. So if they're not using the restroom or anything, it could be because they're too cold. Just before you get an iguana, know your facts. I just think this is a perfect setup. It's cheap. You know, it will run you money. My iguana is $400. It's a blue Exantic iguana. I hope I said it right. It's just a blue iguana. You know, they're very expensive as far as a pet goes. So if you are going to get an iguana, make sure you got all the right equipment. The lights are about $30 a piece. Sticks are free. You can find them outside. You could get that corner thing at a Goodwill for a couple bucks, but everything else you're going to want, it's going to cost money to take care of your pet, especially with the food. They eat all organic vegetables and food, and they need their calcium. Get reptile calcium. You know, just have everything they need. I even have a big bag of rabbit food that I dip in water and then put on top of her food because it's very organic and good for them. But sorry this video took so long. I'm just trying to throw in facts in here and stuff. But just, that's her cage. Or terrarium, not really cage. And I think she's pretty happy with it. It's her home. She loves it. Okay, thank you for watching. If this gives you any good ideas, you know, post your video after this one so I can see it.